Hello everyone, Mike1217 here, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And I am not sure if we're going to get a cutscene here. I actually started from the title screen because I saved my game after the cutscene was over, after the dungeon. Because whenever you finish a major dungeon, the game will give you an option to save and quit after, the cutscene is over, following the dungeon. So I just used that option to save my game and quit. So, we do indeed get a little bit of a confrontation here with the water dragon. And I have not been reading any of the text. Apparently she says, devote yourself. I guess she just wishes us luck in our quest. I don't care. As you probably should know by now, I'm not a very story-oriented LPer. But what I do know is that we need to go to the Isle of Songs now and learn a new song so we can access the next silent realm of the next region and eventually just repeat the process that we just did for us to seek out the next sacred flame. I really don't know how else to explain it, but yeah, we just have to do the exact same thing that we just did. And, yeah, so this is kind of the process that keeps getting repeated in this section of the game. You go to the Isle of Songs, you learn a song, and then you use that song to access the Silent Realm in whatever region we're supposed to go to next. And at this point, we don't know where that is, but we'll find out once we learn the song. And actually, let me check something before I actually go over there. I don't know if I'm on the right screen. I want to see if I have enough jelly blobs. No, I didn't get any in the temple. I need 3 jelly blobs to get the slingshot upgrade for my... Yeah, the slingshot upgrade for my slingshot. Yeah, I need 1 more jelly blob for that. Not that that's that big of a upgrade to get, it's not really that important, but it's nice to have. And I would like to get that, along with a couple other upgrades. I'm really close, actually, to a few upgrades. One of them being my slingshot, that's the one I'm closest to. I need a couple bird feathers to get the shield upgrade for my goddess shield. And I need some hornet larvae for my beetle. That's probably actually the most important upgrade to get out of the 3 that I'm close to getting, is the beetle upgrade. Because the beetle is a very useful and important item in this game. And I believe the upgrade allows it to either move faster or last longer. Either one it would be nice to have. So, we're getting close. I was going to cut footage, but I didn't need to, so that is good. I was able to find something to talk about on my way over here. So, let's go on in, and like usual, we'll get another cutscene. It is pretty repetitive, just like the way you do certain things in this game. You oftentimes have to use the Skyward strike on some kind of bird-like symbol. Like right here, I believe we have to do it again. Yeah, you do this a lot. You use your Skyward strike on this kind of symbol. I mean, you do it after you beat the temples as well. Alright, so we have learned Nayru's wisdom, and we've learned there that we have to go to the Lanayru region, so that is kind of a nice change up, I guess, to keep it from being too predictable, because the first time through, for the first section of the game, the Lanayru Desert was the last region that we visited. This time, it is the second region in the sequence. So yeah, it's nice that they don't do the same order each time. So again, we can douse, but we don't really need to. But still, I can definitely see where people are coming from with the complaint that this game can be kind of repetitive. Because, yeah, like for each temple, you do the same thing to access them. For the first section of the game, you do a scavenger hunt before the temple, and then in this section of the game, you do like a silent realm. So, it is a little too predictable, I will say that. But anyway, I'm actually going to mess around a little bit in Skyloft and see if I can maybe get that one jelly blob that I need for my upgrade. So, I will cut there if I do find the jelly blob. If I get impatient, then I will just head towards Lanayru. There we go, I found one. If you're wondering where I am right now, I'm actually in that cave that you go through on Skyloft. Like at the very beginning of the game, you remember when your loft ring was captured and you went through that cave like right after you got your sword. This is that cave that you go through to get to your loft wing. Let's see if I can catch this firefly over here. Shouldn't be too hard. Nope, I scared it away. Okay, no, I got it. Cool. I have to be able to do some of this. Because I will be required to be decent with the net in order to get some bird feathers so I can get my shield upgrade. I do have a few of them in my inventory, as you saw there, but oh my god, I'm losing direction, sorry. I do have a few bird feathers, but I think those were from treasure chests. I don't think I've gotten any from actually using my net on birds. Okay, so it's 2 dust relics, 2 amber relics, and 3 jelly blobs, and the price of 50 rupees. Don't forget that either. You do have to still pay rupees for upgrades. We can get our... No, this is not our first upgrade, but I guess our first item, well, a shield, like, the other upgrade that we've had is the upgrade to the wooden shield, which we're not even using anymore, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I guess this is the first upgrade where we see a significant change in what actually happens, because with the shield upgrade you can't really tell. Whereas this, you can definitely tell the difference, and I'll certainly demonstrate it once we get out of here. This is the scatter shot, and yeah, I'll show exactly what it does once we get out of here, but there's more stuff we can do here in the shop. No more upgrades that we can get. We still need quite a bit more stuff for those. The potion lady actually has a bubble above her head, so let's see what she wants. The air potion, so this basically just increases the endurance of your swimming, or, you know, like your water gauge will last longer, which really that is not at all worth getting, because you rarely ever will find yourself running out of air when you're swimming. There is a certain part much later in the game that might come in handy, but I'm not going to worry about it. I will, however, since I do have an open empty bottle, I used a fairy on the boss fight in the last episode, so I'll just scoop up a potion. A red potion. If I can. Do I have to talk to her? What the hell? I thought you could just scoop it up and she'll charge you for it. Okay, so you're supposed to press A in front of the potion and then you can buy it. I don't know why it gives you the option to scoop it there. That's really weird. But whatever. Maybe that was like a mistake that I forgot to cut out from the game. That's kind of interesting. There's one more thing that we can get here that hopefully I can afford. Well, 477 rubies. I should be able to do this. A small bomb bag. I really need a upgrade to my bombs. 150 rupees, which is pretty hefty, but I can definitely afford that. Nothing else that I really want to pay for. But 5 extra bombs? Really? Really? That's it? It should be at least 10. For 150 rupees? I don't know. Whatever. But then again, I can't think of too many instances in Zelda games where you actually bought your bomb bag upgrade. Usually you win it through some kind of minigame. So, whatever. That's fine with me. Oh, what I should have done, man. What I was gonna do when I started the episode is actually go back into the ancient cistern and get those silver rupees, which are worth 100, that you can find easily in the ancient cistern. But maybe I'll get those later. We will be back in that area eventually. But right now, let's head on over to Lanayru, and I will just cut the process of. Oh well, I can land on this. I'm gonna quickly check my map. Actually, I want to see. Oh, we do have... Okay, there is a chest right by Skyloft. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab that. Actually, I don't think I can get it. Oh no, I can fly to it. Never mind. I'm stupid. Okay, well, I could not get to that chest. There's a certain item that we're actually going to get from this trial that we're about to do. The chest that I was trying to get, I can't get without the item that we are actually about to get from this. But I don't know where to drop. I really don't know where exactly I want to drop for this. I'm thinking... I know the beginning of the trial is like right next to the desert. Like, well, not right next to the desert. The whole thing's the desert. It's right next to the temple is what I mean. So I actually should be in the right spot. Oh yeah, I can see it in the background. You might have seen that. I don't need dowsing, it's right over here. You can see butterflies and everything right around here, so if we get our harp out. We create the same type of pedestal thing that we need to slam our sword into, but first we need to play the Lanayru song. I don't know what exactly it's called. Lanayru's wisdom is what it's called. Well, Nayru, not Lanayru. Nayru's wisdom is what it's called. Those are easy to remember, but it's the whole wisdom, courage, power thing. Yeah. Anyway, let's ready our sword. Slam it in. And we have entered our second Silent Realm, the Lanayru Silent Realm, and we will be beginning this in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Let's wait till all this stuff is over before we officially end. Got our spirit vessel, very nice, very nice. And can Fi stop talking to us? She's supposed to not even be with us right now, but she can still talk to us. No questions. Okay, so come on, let me do my outro, please. Thank you! I'll see you next time on Skyward Sword.